The universal law of detachment. Let's talk about it, shall we? Detachment is not the absence of desire, it's the absence of desperation. You can know what you want, work towards it, love someone, have a vision. But detachment is when you stop trying to force the route, control the timing, or demand the outcome before you allow yourself to be at peace. And in detachment, there is an important distinction. Detachment is not disconnection. You do not have to be cold in order to detach. You're not detaching from the dream, the person, the opportunity, or the goal. You are detaching your inner state from needing that thing to be and go a certain way. And that's much deeper. You can say, I still want it, but I don't have to control it. Or I can participate without possessing, desire without demanding, love without controlling, and prepare without predicting. Detachment is I can desire something without life giving it to me exactly the way I imagined it. Now look at the word detach. It comes from the French détacher, D meaning apart or away, and tachir meaning attach or fasten. So at its root, it means to unfasten what has been bound. Sometimes you're not bound to a person, you're bound to timing, outcome, or an expectation. You're bound from a vision to a story that you created in your mind. But now you're suffering because life refuses to follow your script. See, that's attachment, and attachment can become obsession. See, obsession says it will happen this way. Detachment says I will do my part and let it reveal the rest. And this gets deep because sometimes the very thing you're trying to control is already working in your favor. But you won't stop touching it, chasing it, manipulating it, and checking it. And sometimes you miss the blessing because you're too busy trying to tell the blessing what you think it should look like. Detachment requires trust. Call it God, call it divine timing, call it universal intelligence, call it life. But just know that there are variables moving that you cannot see. And if you believe that there is intelligence beyond what your physical eyes can perceive, then why assume that your current perspective is the only current route? You stop seeing what is because you're consumed with what you believe it should be. See, and that need for control will have dominion over you. Anything that you cannot release has some degree of control. Detachment says, I trust and I will not worship the outcome. Do what belongs to you and unfasten yourself from what doesn't. Because sometimes surrender isn't losing control. Sometimes surrendering is finally realizing that you were never supposed to control that part in the first place. Let the miracle reveal itself or continue blocking your blessing. And within that being said, peace, love, and infinite divine abundance unto you. I love you. Peace.